What's up, people? I am back for another video. Um, Today's video, I am reviewing a movie that's a masterpiece, and I'm masterpiece in quotes because it's not really a masterpiece. But I'm reviewing, because I figured because it's Christmas time, and I will actually review some good movies. Like Monday, I got a Gremlins planned, but today, we're reviewing a movie called Jack Frost. And no, it is not that Jack Frost with Michael Keaton, cute little Christmas. It's not that one. This movie came out like a year before. It's about a killer snowman. Basically, the premise is Jack Frost, because that's the actual guy's name. He's a serial killer being transported to prison. He causes like a crash, basically trying to escape. And then he tries the sheriff of the town, I think Will is the name of the sheriff. I could be wrong, but tries to kill him. But a freak accident happens, which, because, a lot of nuclear waste happens, he basically gets turned into a snowman. And yes, the thumbnail of the video, is literally, you have a young Shannon Elizabeth, she's probably the biggest name in this movie, who literally gets fucked to death by Jack. That's a seed. He literally fucks her to death. That's a seed from the movie. But that is basically what you're getting from this movie. You don't expect anything good. It's a fun little movie. I think you'll laugh your ass off, just some of the dialogue. So basically, the sheriff thinks Jack's gonna come back, and he does, starts killing people, and they have to try to stop him. I mean, very basic plot. Not a lot of, it's not a lot of, complexity to the story, I'll just say. It's very basic. And I love how ridiculous Jack looks. Like, it's clearly a guy in a styrofoam suit, and every time they would show his hands, they're clearly like oven mitts they painted white. But it's just I love how low budget it is. Like, they didn't even try. I mean, when the biggest scene in the movie is literally he fucks a girl to death. I mean, this is you know what to expect. You kind of just know what you're getting when you're getting with this movie. I mean, like I said, it's not good. It's not objectively a good movie, but it is funny as fuck. This is one of those I can watch every Christmas and just kind of laugh at. I know it's, like I said, not a good movie, objectively, but it is fucking hilarious. The dialogue is just crazy, and it's one of those movies you're like, this actually exists. And yeah, there is a sequel. I will review the sequel probably a bit down the line, maybe a little bit after Christmas, because I already got other movies I want to review, because I know I want to do Gremlins, I want to do not Last Action Hero, Jingle All the Way. It was a Schwarzenegger movie, but yeah, Jingle All the Way. So I got a couple more Christmas movies planned, so I figure I'll wait for Jack Frost too, but yeah. So, it's really all I can say. The acting isn't good. Don't expect great acting. Just expect very, I guess, basic acting or just really bad acting. But just, you know what you're getting with this movie. So, on Sunday, I want to try to get a Bands I Love in. I'm either going to do it on Godsmack or on Drowning Pool. It'll be one of those two. But yeah, that'll be my video on Sunday. And then Monday we'll be back with Gremlins, which I can't wait because it's been a little bit since I've watched it. So, but yeah, we'll get started here. And the biggest, the most hilarious thing is the town in the movie is called Snowminton. It's like, wow. The level. Anyway, so the movie opens up. Jack is being transported by the sheriff. And like you do get a quick little thing about how he got arrested. Basically, Jack promises to get revenge on the sheriff. Jack kills a guard, tries to escape, and nearly kills the sheriff until a bunch of chemicals explode from the truck, seemingly kill Jack, but it just dissolves him into the snow and basically fuses him. And I love how they don't even explain it. They don't even explain how it really works. They just, oh, he's a snowman now. Next day, Christmas celebration, everyone's building a snowman. The sheriff's son, Ryan, gets bullied by this local bully who looks like he's about, like, fucking 25, but, as Ryan's building a snowman, which actually is Jack kills Nathan by tripping him, because one of his, Nathan's friends is, like, using a sled, and trips Nathan, and Nathan gets basically his head chopped off, which looked so bad. Fucking love it. Then, pretty much, yeah, like, the movie just kind of goes, like, Jack starts killing people, like, he kills, I think he kills Nathan's dad and his mom, which is pretty funny. He kills Nathan's dad, because Nathan's dad's, like, smoking a pipe outside, and you just see this snowman with, like, angry-looking eyes. I'm like, how does he not notice that? But anyway, so yeah, Jack kills him by, like, he kills him with the axe, but he doesn't kill him in a traditional way. He just, like, shoves the axe, but, like, this side first, so not the sharp side, through his mouth, and then somehow gets inside the house, which I just love. He doesn't even melt somehow. But anyway, he kills the mom, or his wife, with, like, he strangles her with Christmas lights and then kills her with, like, ornaments. Pretty funny. Will finds the sheriff. Yeah, I'll just call him the sheriff in the movie. The sheriff finds her body and just sees a body of water. And oh my god, the sheriffs are like, the cops are like some of the funniest people in the movie because they just say such stupid shit throughout the film. And yeah. So then Jack kills one of sheriff's officers before killing Shannon Elizabeth. Oh, this scene. This is the scene that you're going to see in my thumbnail. So Jill, I think it's what her name was, not Sarah Michelle, I was going to say Sarah Michelle Gellar. Jesus fuck. Shannon Elizabeth, and her boyfriend decide to go to the sheriff's house because I guess they're mad. She's still mad about her brother dying. So she steals some wine and they're going to hook up. Her boyfriend then gets killed with an icicle, which I'll admit was actually probably the most brutal death in the movie. It actually looked like a legit death, even though every time you see Jack, and he has some good lines like, it's definitely not fucking Frosty, and he says it like that. Yeah, and then every time you would see his hands, it's clearly like oven mitts, or baseball mitts, something. Somebody made, but they just painted them white to look like snow hands. It's fucking great. So yeah, he kills the boyfriend, and then, because he can, like, switch from, like, physical to water form, he gets in the bathtub with Shannon, and basically, yeah, he fucks her to death. Or I guess rape, we'll just use that word, but yeah. It's like, what the fuck? That's the scene, bro. He literally... he even, like, because you just see, like, a carrot pop out of the water, and then he goes into his physical form, and then, yeah, he fucks her to death. Like, that's a scene. Someone wrote that. And that's all Shannon Elizabeth's role is in this movie. She has, like, a couple lines, and then she gets fucked to death. It's fucking hilarious. So, And then fucking Jack, after he's done, is like, Christmas came early this year. Like, bro. I remember watching this the first time. Because I saw the fucking photo, and it's like, Jack doesn't even look like that in the movie. Because in the photo, he looks, I'll admit, like, the fucking cover art for the movie looks kind of scary. It's like this crazy looking snowman with sharp teeth. Well, there is a section he does grow teeth, but he only kills like one guy with it, and it's like way later in the movie. And it's also not like, in the picture he doesn't look fat. It doesn't look like a fat snowman. It just looks like a fucked up skinny looking snowman, but it's not what he looks like. But anyway, so he kills her, and then the sheriff starts realizing what's going on, implements a curfew because one of the FBI people, who actually is one of the people who works for this random chemical organization, Jack attacks. They find a million ways to try to beat him, like with a hair dryer, which is funny. Like, when the sheriff thinks he has Jack down, he's just using fucking a hair dryer. It's fucking hilarious. But anyway, Jack gets his face burned by some chemicals because it's starting to realize the only way to beat him is you gotta basically dry him out with, it's like liquid antifreeze. That's what it was. It was antifreeze. So they get like basically they fill a truck bed full of antifreeze. Jack nearly kills the sheriff, but then the sheriff tackles him through a window and basically, for the time being, kills Jack with the antifreeze, and then they bury him. But then it's shown that he's still alive. And that's how we're going to get Jack Frost 2. I will review Jack Frost 2, for sure. But it probably will be in a bit, because I do want to get to other Christmas movies. But my God, this movie, man. That's all I can really say. It's a masterpiece in quotes. The dialogue, Jack himself's kind of funny. Obviously, this movie isn't good. Like, on an objective level, it is not good. It is awfully made. Jack looks bad, like, in terms of the effects. The kills aren't scary. Granted, he fucks a girl to death. I'll admit that's kind of funny. But you take all that out, it's a fucking funny movie. Like, I mean, it's one of those horror movies I can just sit back and kind of laugh at. Just how absurd it is. And, like, you know, Jack had some good lines. It was almost going for, like, maybe a Chucky-ish kind of feel. And granted, a really bad attempt at Chucky, but it still works. Like, it's a hilarious movie. I can just sit back and kind of laugh at how absurd it is. And how bad some of the dialogue, especially for the sheriff. Oh my God. He just has some cringy dialogue a lot of the time. But, like I said, it knows what it is. Objectively, it's a fucking probably like a 4 out of 10, but subjectively, I'm gonna give it a 6. I had fun with it. Not gonna lie, I had fun with it. I have fun every time I watch it. But yeah, like, it knows what it is. It doesn't try to be anything special. Whoever made this is just like, guys, just go batshit and just have fun. And that's what I feel like they did. So that's why I can kind of, like, subjectively laugh at it. I know it's not good. It's not an objectively good movie at fucking all, but I can, like, sit back and just laugh at how absurd it is. And I'm happy it got made. So, but that was Jack Frost. So, on tomorrow, I will be doing back to bands I love, like I mentioned. It will either be Drowning Pool or Godsmack. I haven't decided yet. Or I might even just do both. I might just do 2 bands I love videos tomorrow. We'll see. But besides that, and then Monday I can't wait, because we're going to do Gremlins. Gremlins is one of my favorite movies, and it's one of the best Christmas movies. And yeah, I'll be doing Gremlins 2, but I might mainly just stick with the first one for now. I'll eventually do Gremlins 2, though. Because I feel like Gremlins 1 is more of the Christmas movie. Because it's, like, literally on Christmas Eve. So I'll be doing that on Monday. Then, I'll go more into maybe tomorrow what I got planned for next week. But yeah. But Jack Frost, go watch it, guys. It's funny. Like, I'm just going to tell you now, it's not good on an objective level. But you could laugh. Especially if you're into horror and absurd, bad movies. you could have fun with this one. So, but as usual, I'm gonna peace out here, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. But fuck Joe Biden, fuck Kamala Harris. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.